Ta-da! No. Happy Hats Day to you. Happy Hats Day, dear Timothy. Wheat allergy doesn't like clowns. Oh, boy. Happy Hats Day to you. That's me, Red.
Ever since I was a kid,
I never really fit in. No one understands me. Nice chatting with you.
There seems to be a recurring issue here. Anger.
I don't think I have an anger issue. I think you got an anger issue. Are you aware that that robe that you're wearing isn't fooling anybody? Voila!
No! Oh my gosh.
Something's coming! What is that thing?
Greetings from the world of the pig.
These pigs are mysterious and weird, am I right? I don't trust them. I think they're up to something.
Your opinion is not needed.
Beak! Wing! Giblets!
That went well, if you're me.
Yeah, man, I mean, there's been harder places that you guys had to work, I'm
Oh,
sure.
yeah, for sure.
Absolutely.
For sure. Although we seem to be in the midst of realistically, a tropical wave of some kind.
We may have angered the island gods.
Yeah.
Oh,
We
man.
may have.
Yeah, they're coming out with full force right now.
Yeah, angry wins for
Angry
AngryBirds.
wins. Angry wins for AngryBirds. But you guys seem to have so much going on for you in your careers that most people on the outside looking in would think that you would never have anything to be angry about. But what makes you guys in real life Angry Birds? Like, what's your Angry Bird thing?
What you got?
Doing interviews with Jason Sudeikis.
That's not, yeah.
It
That's
makes me
unfortunate.
angry because it's not what I signed up for.
I get it.
I thought I was
Hey,
going
I
to get Maya
understand.
Rudolph today in my
Yep.
junkets.
Sorry, bro.
And
It's all me.
it's disappointment mixed with rage.
Yeah.
What about you?
For me, you know, just having to wake up in the morning and see myself in the mirror is pretty
No.
frustrating. No, it's
You're beautiful. No tears on an interview. No tears.
I can't cry. I'm too dehydrated from the travel. No, I don't like when people are rude to each other or lack manners or, you know, like that always, and that happens regardless of all the cool stuff and all the luck and fortunate opportunities that I think both of us have had and can hopefully continue to have. You never know, it could run out at any point. But yeah, long before any of this stuff was cooking, if someone was mean to someone or short with someone or, you know, I hate when people shake hands like this and then they hey, how you doing? And they don't. Oh my God, I saw that happen the other day, and I wanted to tell someone. I go, don't do that. Yeah. I saw that someone else do that to someone.
Wait, he wasn't looking at the person?
No, you've seen that. Like when people are meeting, saying hi to people, and they're just like,
looking around for the next person.
Right. I'm like, oh, that bums me out. It's like you're literally touching the other person. You're connecting, and you're not even gonna look at them. Bums me out.
I feel bad admitting that I'm that guy.
Hey, I mean, yeah, we've all had it happen. I think I've had it happen a couple times, and I just slap myself on the back of the hand.
You know what I hate?
No. Oh yeah.
Oh.
That's this is disgusting.
Oh
Makes
yeah,
me ill.
yeah, like the dead hands.
Like,
Then you feel like a monster for going in too strong. Like, oh boy, oh, am I the Hulk? I'm a monster.
It's just.
This movie, I mean, it's great that we took something that came from this app world, and was able to make characters out of it. I mean, do you guys ever find yourselves being locked into any of these phone games these days?
Oh, for sure.
In dead time.
Yeah,
for sure. I mean, I was hooked on Star Wars Angry Birds. I mean, that game was, and I always used to say, I don't understand, like, who plays these guys? Like, who's flinging a bird into a bunch of pigs and obstacles?
Why?
Like, why?
Yeah,
like, what? Little did I know we would answer that question all these years later.
You asked the question, you get the answer.
But I played it one day and became obsessed. I became obsessed.
Yeah, I usually play games that I already like. I've messed around with the ones that are native to like the iPhone, but you know, like board game Settlers of Catan, I played that a ton, just one player against the computer when making We're the Millers.
You ever played Risk?
No, but I never know.
Great.
I've never played the board game very much.
Oh,
I sort of miss my family. And then I play this pinball arcade app a ton still. On the plane, I'll squeeze in a few games every now and then. But yeah, I'll get lost in it, and you know, like anybody.
We all see you in doing great actors on screen and everything else. But when you're able to do a voice and voice a character, like as an actor, how much different powers do you have as an actor when you're doing that as opposed to?
You're sort of like really only down to one, the voice. I mean, you know, you let the geniuses that do the animation and the sound mixing sort of, make spin gold out of and you just you're just constantly just giving them take after take and choice after choice. And then what's nice is in a lot of instances, especially as you go further through the process, that you can, you get to follow tangents. The directors or the producers will just sort of, oh yeah, just go have fun with it, just go with that. And then you come back 4 months later and they're like, we're going to use that little bit that you did when you were so out of your mind from doing the same thing 7 times in a row. And then you're like, okay, wow. And you don't even remember that what you improvised, so you have to listen to it again to sort of like get back into that train of thought. But yeah, so you're really just down to the voice, I find. Even though you're
limited to your voice, but you're doing everything in the room, especially in like the action sequences.
Yeah.
You can't stand still and make those effort sounds. You have to physicalize them in some way. So I'm sure there's
flying
video
through the air and screaming. You're like flapping your arms like they're
You
wings.
you look like a lunatic. Like
Oh,
I'm sure
God.
there's videos out there of us just looking insane.
Yeah,
Just jumping around.
more of them at least.
Yeah.
Well, nobody's gonna be angry when they see this movie. So thank you guys for always
Absolutely.